The story of creation, it doesn't begin where you think. It doesn't start in a silent, empty void. No, it begins on a mountain of fire, where the entire history of time, past, present, and future, is about to be laid bare for one man.
This is the call that changes everything. God summons Moses to the peak of Mount Sinai, a place just wrapped in this terrifying divine glory. And this is so much more than a meeting. It's like being plugged directly into the memory of God himself.
So for 6 days, Moses just waits. He's totally alone inside this celestial cloud. Then on the seventh day, a voice booms out from what looks like a consuming fire right at the top of the mountain. And for the next 40 days and nights, Moses is going to receive a history that started long before any human ever walked the earth. Okay, so this is where the whole revelation takes a really surprising turn. Before God even gets to in the beginning, he reveals the future. And let me tell you, it is a brutal, unflinching prophecy about the very people Moses is trying to lead.
God's command is crystal clear. This entire story has to be written down, but not as some glorious history, but as a testimony, as evidence. Can you imagine the psychological weight of that? Moses is being told to create a permanent record that will stand against his own people, a people God knows right from the start are going to be rebellious. It's like this horrifying vision just flashes before Moses' eyes. He sees his people turning their backs on everything. They're going to break the covenant they're just about to make, worship other gods, trash the holy places, kill the messengers sent to help them, and even sacrifice their own children. It's dark.
And the consequence for this, it's absolute. God says he'll hide his face from them. They'll be handed over to their enemies, captured, plundered, and scattered from their land. The covenant is literally being made with the full knowledge that it's going to be broken.
But the prophecy doesn't just end in disaster. It pushes way beyond that, to a time of ultimate repentance, where the scattered people will finally return with everything they've got, their heart, their soul, their strength. And God promises to gather them all back, build his home among them, and finally call them his own children.
So here's a really crucial detail. This whole cosmic history, it's not delivered directly from God to Moses. No, it comes through an intermediary. God commands the angel of the presence, this being of incredible light who literally stands right there with God, to take the heavenly tablets and give Moses the complete record.
So, with the future already laid out, the angel's story rewinds all the way back to the beginning. The vision of creation starts, not with earth and water, but with these raw elemental spirits being forged in total darkness. The very first divine command, a single reality-bending statement that just shatters the formless, empty darkness covering the deep. And in that one instant, a separation happens. Light from night. Now this is really cool. On this very first day, God creates these incredible angelic orders. And we're not talking about winged messengers. These are the spirits of creation itself. Angels of fire made from living flame, angels of wind, angels of darkness, deeper than any shadow. These are the raw forces of nature, given spiritual form. The sheer scale of this first day is just staggering. In one cycle of evening and morning, 7 enormous cosmic works are brought into existence. They're the foundation for everything that's about to come. All right, buckle up, because now the pace just hits light speed. The foundational elements are there, and the next 4 days are this cataclysmic montage of world building. A total explosion of structure and life. The divine plan just unfolds with this breathtaking speed. Day 2, boom, the firmament is created, separating the waters above and below. Day 3, land rips itself out of the sea, and vegetation just explodes across it. Day 4, the lights in the heavens, sun, moon, stars, all ignite to mark time. And then, Day 5, the first living, breathing creatures of flesh fill up the waters in the air. So the stage is set, the world is built, it's packed with plants and animals. But now the narrative slows way down to focus on the final crowning achievement of creation. The land is just teeming with wildlife. The seas and skies are full. A ruler is needed, a being to have dominion over this brand new, vibrant world. And that's the declaration that changes the entire game. It sets this next creation completely apart from
every animal, every plant, every angel, a being made in the very image and likeness of God.
And the way this being is created is so uniquely intimate. He isn't just spoken into existence. He's formed by hand from the dust. Life isn't commanded. It's breathed directly into him. And he becomes not just a creature, but a living, speaking soul.
And this first man, Adam, he's placed in the Garden of Eden. I mean, we're talking about a perfected paradise at the center of the world, watered by 4 mighty rivers that flow out to all the surrounding lands. So after 6 days of work, from forging cosmic angels to shaping the first man from dust, God looks over the totality of his creation, the whole project, and gives his final judgment. And it was very good.
The work is finished. But the story's not over. The final day of the creation week is what reveals the ultimate purpose of it all. It's not just about existence, it's about holiness and about a sacred connection. God rests on the 7th day. He blesses it, makes it holy. The Sabbath is established as this perpetual sign. But as you can see, it's a sign given exclusively to one people, the descendants of Jacob, setting them apart from every other nation on earth.
And this sacred sign comes with a profound weight of responsibility. I mean, the laws are absolute. The day is holier than all others, and to defile it, to work, to prepare food, even to carry something out of your house is to be condemned to die. This is not just a day off, it's literally a matter of life and death.
And so, the whole story of creation, as it was revealed on that fiery mountaintop, it all culminates right here, in a day of rest that will forever define a people and their relationship with God. A day that is both a sacred gift of holiness and at the same time, an unyielding burden of obedience.